Hello, my dear students. Are you hungry? No. So, what do you do when you're hungry? Yes, you generally go to your kitchen and you grab some biscuit or take something from the refrigerator and eat it. And you don't find anything, then what do? You go to your parents, especially your mother, and ask that is there anything that I can eat? Can you cook for me? Yes, so she cooks for you. So this is what you do. You generally move and go to your parents and ask. What do the animals do? Animals in the same way, they move from one place to another and they search for their food. They eat their food. They also do movement like human beings. But have you ever thought of plant? How do they get their food? We take everything from the plant, like the fruits, vegetables, grains, everything we take from the plants. Have you thought of how do they cook their food? Yes, they also cook their food. They also make the food, and the process of making the food is very different from us. Yes, they cook the food from the very natural ingredients which they don't take from us. They don't ask from their mother also, and they don't take from us also. They make the food using some ingredients like the abiotic ingredients. What do you mean by abiotic? That are the non-living ingredients they use to make their own food, and they make their own food, they prepare their own food and also prepare for us also. They were flowers, fruits, and which we take grains, we take spices, we take from them. They are also called the producers because they produce for us. So we depend directly or indirectly on the plant. So what happens? They cook the food and they cook so much of food that it is left for us also, so that we can also feed on them. So today our topic is how plants make food. Yes, how plants make food. How plants make food. So the plants, you are all aware of the parts of the plants. Yes, the parts of the plants include the root that is grown underground. Yes, the root is underground, and upward is the shoot. The shoot bears the stem. This is called the stem. The leaves, then the branches are also there, and the branches bears flower, and also you have seen fruits. And when the flower is not developed fully, it is in the bud stage. Yes, it is in the bud stage, and this is called the bud. So this is the parts of the plant. Basically the leaves. I have not mentioned the leaves. So this is the parts of the plant, but the food is cooked where? The food is cooked in the leaves. The leaves prepare the food for the plant, and you have seen the leaves are green in color. Yes, the leaves are generally green in color. And you might have seen the midrib, the veins, everything is there. So what they need to cook the food? Yes, they need some ingredients, like in the presence of sunlight. Sunlight should be there. In the presence of sunlight, and taking carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. They take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and water that is absorbed from the soil. Water, H2O. Water is absorbed from the roots, and slowly it goes to the stem, and it is distributed to the various parts of the plant, and it comes to leaves also. The water comes to leaves, and the water and carbon dioxide, they use water and carbon dioxide and in the presence of sunlight. And why you might have thought why the leaves are green. Yes, it is green due to the presence of chlorophyll. What is present? Chlorophyll. It is a green pigment that helps to make the color green for the leaves. Chlorophyll is also present, and the chlorophyll, what does it do? It absorbs the sunlight. It absorbs the light of the sun and converts it into chemical energy. Yes, in the presence of sunlight, they prepare the food. And what is the food prepared? Food prepared is glucose, C6H12O6. It is also called glucose. And in the process, what is given out? Yes, what is given out is oxygen, which is used by us as a humans and the animals for respiration process. So oxygen is given out in the process of the making food. So this is the chemical equation for the photosynthesis. This process is called photosynthesis, the process of making food by the plant using the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and water from the soil, and in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, they make the food, that is glucose. It is C6H12O6, and in the process oxygen is given out. This is called the photosynthesis. Process is called photosynthesis. The process of making food by the plant is called photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is derived from two words, and what are they? Photo means light and synthesis means to put together. So photosynthesis is the light. So photosynthesis means, photo means light and synthesis means put together. So in the photosynthesis, all the things, ingredients are combined and they make the food for the plant. Photosynthesis is the process of preparation of food in the leaves of the plant, in which they use the ingredient like water, carbon dioxide. So the leaves are also called the food factory, as we cook food factory of the plant. As we cook food in our kitchen, we cook our food in the kitchen, so as the leaves also cook food, and it is also called the kitchen of the plant. It is also called the kitchen of the plant, and it cooks food for the whole plant. So the leaves cooks food for the whole plant. So the glucose that is prepared, yes, the glucose that is prepared, when it is extra, it is stored in the form of what? In form of starch. The stem, in the fruits, in the flowers, extra food is stored in the form of starch in the fruits and in the stem, so that it can be used later. So the potato, what you eat, it contains the maximum of starch. You can do the test for starch very easily at your home. You can take a potato, cut it into slices, put an iodine solution onto it. What happens? The potato slice turns to blue-black color, and this confirms the presence of starch into it. So the leaves also, you can do that, the starch is present in the leaves. Yes, so the plants make food for them, and also they cook food for us also, because they bear flower, they bear fruit, they produce grains and vegetables which are used by us. These are nothing but the food, the extra food that is stored by the plant. So the plants are the only producers in the whole earth, and if plants are not there, the life on the earth will not be possible, because they only harness the sun energy and they convert into chemical energy. This is eaten by the grass eating animals, and somewhat like the grass eating animals are eaten by us also. We eat the grass eating animals, and also we feed directly or indirectly on the plants. Indirectly, because if you eat meat, then indirectly you are eating the plants, you are taking the energy source from the plants. But if directly, you are eating the vegetables and fruits, so you are taking directly the energy from the plant. So the sun's energy they are harnessing, and they are putting it into chemical energy, and they are transferring to us. So plants are only producers in the whole earth. So today we studied about how the plants make food, why they are called producers, what are the ingredients they require so as to cook food in the leaves, and what are the end products in that. Thank you.